Hi everybody, how's it going? So happy New Year, it's the first video of the new year. Kind of a funny story, bring in the new year. I actually recorded a video yesterday of an unboxing, and I wanted to unbox these little things called Moj Moj, and I got them at Dollar Tree, $1.25 each. I got two of them. I'd seen them before. I've seen them in real mainstream stores, and I saw them at the Dollar Tree, so I thought, hey, I gotta buy that. So it's kind of like the Lucky Fortune bracelets that I did a while back, and those things were, quite a bit more expensive when they were in the regular stores versus obviously the Dollar Tree. Same thing with these. They're kind of like the little collectible squishies. Wasn't totally sure what they were, other than I'd heard of them and I'd seen them and I'd heard people talking about them. Moj Moj, whatever a Moj Moj is. I probably should have looked that up to see what that even means. I'll have to add that on at the end. Anyway, stay tuned. Anyway, bought them. Funny story, recorded the video yesterday, went to edit it, review it, etc. And there was no sound. And I thought, well, that's so boring. I mean, sure, you could look at me for like 20 minutes, but if you can't see me and hear the really insightful things that I'm saying and observing about what I'm unboxing, then really, what's the point? Why are we even here? So anyway, so basically, long story short, I got a cool vlogging setup for Christmas, from Kevin, my husband. And it's got like the fancy light and the fancy microphone and the fancy stand and the fancy phone holder, all the doo-dah-day kind of stuff that you want to have for a budding blogger and influencer like myself. Anyway, so it's very cool. However, I don't quite know how to use it yet. So I actually had the microphone, my super fancy microphone, I had it set to the wrong setting and it did not record what I was saying. So I was very sad. Anyway, so I'm doing an unboxing. This is an air quote unboxing because I've already unboxed it. But I'm going to try and replicate and recreate the experience for you with sound today. And we're all going to be very happy about that because I have some very insightful remarks to make. Anyway, let's get started. So to start, each little thingy comes in a little plastic ball. All right, so I sort of made a few little adjustments. I moved the camera a little bit closer. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was about right here. Anyway, so each of these little things comes in a little plastic, kind of like the little quarter machines, and you get the little capsule with a prize inside. They did have a wrapper around it, but I threw it away in the first episode. Anyway, so I didn't save that. I didn't want to rummage through my garbage to show you the wrapper. Anyway, but they both come like hermetically sealed cellophane wrappers. I was able to retrieve, they did come like this, so they are little mystery items, because those were just in my recycling and they weren't really dirty, so I was able to save those. So I repackaged it. Surprise. Anyway, it'll be a surprise for you, it won't be a surprise for me. I'll try to react genuinely surprised. Oh my gosh, look at this thing I got. Anyway, so what I did, so obviously I opened the Moj Moj. There was two series. There's one that's a heart series and one that's a star series. Don't remember which was which, but we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, so I opened one first, undid the wrapper. So when I undid it, inside, of course, because they are collectibles, they come with a little collectibles sheet. So you can collect them all, see which ones you have, which ones you don't have, see which ones are rare and which ones are ultra rare and which ones are just regular. So anyway, so one of them, and then it also had a little sticker in it, like of just one of the little cartoon characters. So whatever, it was just a random one. Again, it was one that I put in the garbage. So it was a sticker. I don't know, can you recycle stickers? I wouldn't think so. So I just threw it in the garbage. Again, didn't want to go through the garbage. So I did also save the sheets because again, those are, I figure, paper recyclable. And they weren't dirty. Anyway, so one side has some little cartoony pictures. I remember this one was one of the stickers I got, and I thought, that's kind of strange. A unicorn getting its head squished in by a claw machine. The display cases that these come in are sort of designed to look like arcade claw machines, even though you don't actually get to play the claw game. You still just reach in and grab one out, but that's kind of just what the graphics look like for whatever reason. So again, maybe that's something I need to look into, and I'll put that on as an epilogue. Yeah, anyway. And then the other side, of course, has all of the characters that you can collect, and which ones are rare and ultra rare. There was a few different styles. There's Foodies. So this one that I'm looking at right now is the Star series. So it had Foodies, Pop Conics, Dotted Duo, Zoo Squad, Adorbs, and the OTPs. Not quite sure what that means. Do you guys know if that's an acronym for something? It was this one down here. At first I was like, the OTPs, what? If you know what OTPS stands for, please let me know, because I don't. I'm thinking the original, I don't know what, TPs, toilet papers? No, probably not. Anyway, so that was all those. They mostly look like they are animals in this collection, except for the one called Foodies, which was like 6 different foods. There's like a taco and a cupcake and a cookie and a watermelon. Oh, actually there's 3 kinds of cupcakes. They're just different colors. A taco, a cookie, and a watermelon. Otherwise, the rest of them seem to just be animals or some sort of fantasy type animal, like a unicorn or some sort of thing like that. Anyway, so let's open up. So anyway, I opened up like, oh, let's open up the little baggie and see what's inside. Okay, so ta-da! So I open it up. Do the obligatory YouTube reveal show off here. So this was the main Moj Moj, or maybe this is the Moj, because I noticed it has like this weird slit at the bottom. It's like, what? And they are kind of a rubber, and kind of a sticky rubber. Definitely there's some friction to it. So anyway, so I'm guessing, and then also just based on the picture, each one has a little kind of friend with it. So anyway, so we got this one bear, and this one bear was from, this bear is actually from the, this was this is a Heart series bear. So I got my pages mixed up, but I'll show you it in a minute. So this was a Heart series, and it's the bear, and it's called the Pop Star. So I guess it kind of has that Kiss vibe, or like a David Bowie kind of vibe, like with the Star Child or whatever, Space Oddity. I know I'm mixing my bands, but yeah. Anyway, so basically, tell me this isn't weird. You squeeze it, and out pops the little friend, the little symbiont that lives inside. So this one had a little pink one. And it's kind of a clear pink, and it comes out in a little bubble, and it's basically a mini me of, I don't know, the bear, except it's like clear pink and small. You can kind of see, and so it has like that little, it has like that little star on his eye, or her eye, depending, I don't know, its eye. We can be gender fluid. So yeah, so that's that. So the little symbiont, and then whoop, it's sucked back in. Yeah, anyway, I turned my light off because it does make that little halo, which is cool. But anyway, so yeah, so that was that little guy, girl thing, he, she, it, they, yeah, and so it just kind of squeezes out. So that was the one. So that was Pop Stars. The other ones in that series are Peekaboos, Darlings, Cuddlers, the Hideaways, and the Misfits. The Misfits. And I thought this one was dumb. Like an 8-ball, seriously? That one down here, like, yeah, that's a misfit for sure. Like, who would want that one? I wouldn't. I'm glad I didn't get that one. And again, it's mostly animals, and it looks like food as well. Like there's cupcakes, but they're all kind of mixed up. They don't have like a food category. It's sort of like there's Darlings, and that has animals and cupcakes in it. So I don't know. I don't understand their reasoning. Anyway, so the other one, so we open it up. Oh wow, I wonder what I could get. So this one was from, this one would be the Star series. So this one, same kind of deal, a little purple, rubbery, kind of sticky, rubbery creature. Now this one, I don't know what it is. It seems to have like kind of horns painted on and a nose or a mouth. No, not a nose. I guess that's his mouth. And kind of a snaggletooth, and then, oops, I'm gonna drop him. And then his eyes. And I don't know what it is. We're getting their little ring light echo here too. So, and then this one has a little slit on the side. So this one's like little symbiont pops out off the side here, and I washed it, which is why it's squirting out water, not because it's a problem. And I'll explain that later too. Anyway, so this one had a cute little kind of a blue unicorn, because it looks like it has a little horn like painted on. It's not actually three-dimensional. Everything is just painted on, the face, the details, etc. But again, same kind of a thing. Pops in, pops out. So let's do that one more time just for funsies. Ah, yeah. So yeah, there's that one. Yeah, this one, it didn't quite come back in yet. Huh? Here we go, my little friend. Isn't that a movie? Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so anyway, so I don't know what this particular creature is, but yeah. I think he was a rare one. Yeah, because it has a little star on it, so this one's considered rare. And I think this one was also considered rare. Where did it go? Pop stars. Yeah, so this one was also a rare, for whatever that's worth. Honestly, probably nothing. Anyway, so yeah, so between that, oh, and then they have like the little tabs at the top. Another thing that was included that I forgot to re-mention was they come with like a little string, so you could like tie it to your backpack or your jacket or whatever. You could hang it off something as a collector's kind of a thing to show off your Moj Moj collection, because that's prestigious. Anyway, yeah, so I would not want to pay full price for these. I imagine they're probably in the $4 to $6 range. Like I said, I got them Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I don't think I'm gonna buy any more. I'm not that intrigued by them. They are just little toys, and I think they're kind of strange, and like not good, weird, funny strange. They're kind of just strange, like, why? I will also point out they're made by MGA, which is also the company that makes things like LOL Surprise and Rainbow High dolls and those kinds of collectible type dolls, Nana Surprise. I'm trying to think what else they deal with. But yeah, those were the ones that immediately come to mind, with LOL Surprise being the probably most well-known of the lot. Anyway, having said all that, not gonna buy anymore, so don't worry. I saw, and I mojed. I squished them. My little symbionts, little parasites. That's kind of gross, I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, the rubber, like I was saying, and so I washed them because, as you'll see in a pre-epilogue at the end here that I was able to actually successfully record yesterday, my cat got a hold of them because they're rubber, and she really likes rubber. And so she was playing with it and got dirty. And so I just washed it with some dish soap and water. And that's why this one had water inside of it and still has water inside of it. So I could clean it off, so I could do my sort of fresh start video. Anyway, so that's all that was. And yeah, and then there's this guy again. This one's cute. Like, I like that it's clear. The translucent is cool. Anyway, that is all. So I tried it, so you don't have to. You probably don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a thumb, sort of 45-degree angle down. And yeah, shout out to Julia for my awesome Demon Cat shirt for Christmas as well. And yeah, so we'll see you next time. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun the second time. It was fun the first time and the second time. It was so nice I did it twice. See you next time. Just a quick little addendum. Sabrina, she did find the one and she absconded away with it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put those out of their reach. So if you have cats that like rubbery things, This is probably not a good thing to have lying around because they'll demolish it or play with it and who knows what else with it. So yes. Okay, Sabrina, enjoy it while it lasts because it's not lasting much longer. Yeah, did we ever figure out what this was? I don't think so. It's just a creature. Just a creature. But yeah, that creature was cuter. That's a better shot of it. Little unicorny thing. Okay. One other aside, since she got a hold of this, like, I don't know, like maybe a couple minutes ago, it's already collected a lot of dirt and debris on it. So I was saying, you know, it's rubbery, but it's got kind of that stickiness to it. So, I mean, I'm sure you can wash these kinds of things with like dish soap and water and they're fine. But yeah, that's another thing. Like if your kids are playing with it and stuff, like they will get dirty. I mean, look at all that crap. Like seriously. I'm almost embarrassed to show this because it's like, that's obviously on my floor. But at the same time, like this is what it collected. Like a cat fur, you know what I mean? Like seriously, a crumb. A crumb. A bit of gravy. A bit of undigested cheese. That's all you are. Anyway, if you know what that's from, comment in the comment section down below. Okay, just wanted to point that out as well because that might be, I don't know if it'll be an issue, but it's a thing, right? And there she goes again. Yep, and it's on the floor.